Hey, it's Leighton here for our number 9th episode of our New Heights Adventure blog. Today we're catching up with a good friend, Matt Tiller, who's an outdoor rec guide and really cool guy. Was in my wedding and lots of things like that, so we'll go catch up, see what adventure we're going on today.
Hello, we are going to canyon down Back Creek Gorge at Beachmont on the Gold Coast hinterland. It's going to be good. Feel ready now.
Good adventure today, going down some waterfalls and some big jumps, so it's going to be fun. Got a few other friends with us today. Zach over here. Charlie.
Here we go. Do it. Be a good adventure.
Well, we've made it to the start of the creek. Next step, the waterfall. The first waterfall. So Matt, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Matt. I've just finished uni, but while I've been at uni, I've been working, casually as a climbing instructor sometimes, a bit of an outdoor guide. I do a bit of work with pathfinders as well. Helping out doing outdoor activities with the kids. That's a bit about me. I like to go on the odd adventure, and I think that's it.
Cool. So Matt, what's your number one passion in life?
Watching New Heights Adventure blog on YouTube. Just can't get enough of it. I don't know. I have a bit of a vision of going overseas and doing like aid work, development work, doing a bit of water engineering, surrounding water treatment and lowering disease and just improving the health of developing communities. Yeah,
that's awesome. So Matt, tell us, what's your connection to youth work and the outdoors?
Growing up as a kid, I was in Pathfinders and I had some good mentors and leaders looking over me, I guess, growing up. When I finished high school, I kind of wanted to have a bit of a gap year of sorts, so I went and did a year of outdoor rec training down at Avondale College. And so that was just a great experience. Learnt, all the hard skills and soft skills as well. And then just worked as a guide casually over the last few years. And it's been really good to get out in nature and just have a very positive experience with different people and kids and all that. So
Riley, what do you reckon? Gonna go jump the waterfall?
Yeah, you can.
Alright. What about you, mate? Gonna jump it?
If I have to.
Yeah, we have to. We'll go check, make sure there's nothing floating in there. Then we'll do our second waterfall. Try again. Yeah, that's not very deep. Maybe it's not a good idea to jump. Shame, because it's a fun waterfall when it's full. But just a bit too shallow.
Why, eh?
A bit shallow?
Yeah. Last time it was fine, eh?
Maybe we're just unshallow. Alright Matt, we've come down 2 waterfalls now. So time to hear your most epic adventure.
I've had a couple, but when I was about 15, I was on a camping trip with a bunch of other people, and we decided to kind of hike down this gorge. One of the leaders broke their ankle and had to be helicoptered out, and we spent the night sleeping basically on a riverbed on top of rocks with no mats or anything. So yeah, that was pretty epic. We were rescued by the SES in the morning. Yeah, good experience, I reckon. Toughened me up a bit.
So Matt, tell us about that moment there where you're on the riverbank as a kid. What was the emotions there? Describe that moment, thinking that you're stuck for the night.
Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. It actually happened before. Again, when I was about 14 or 15, we were out hiking in the bush and we got lost. We kind of traipsed around till about, I don't know, 11, 12 o'clock at night, and we just decided, all right, we'll stay in the bush till we find the track in the morning. So yeah, we all kind of jumped in a line, spooned up next to each other, but me and my mate were a bit not too keen to spoon, so we just went off and found a lantana bush and just kind of snuggled up against it with our backpacks, and that was about it.
So there's 12 of you spooning together?
No, I didn't take part in the group spoon. It was a bit too, I don't know, off-putting.
You had no sleeping bags or anything?
Had no sleeping bag, no mat, just me and a lantana bush for the night. No, I think like it's just a good experience. That actually, when you can just survive a night, you know, pretty much with not much, and you still make it out of there, it's just a good confidence boost as a teenager, I reckon. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Okay, Matt, tell us what's your area of expertise when it comes to the outdoors?
I would say, alligator hunter. There was this one time when I was in Brazil on a development mission trip. I was 18 and we were spotting alligators down by the river at night with the torches so you could see the eyes shining back at them. I saw this little baby one, he's about so big, and went up behind him and I thought, you know, he's just a lizard with teeth, just don't touch the pointy end. So I jumped on him, grabbed him, but I grabbed him behind the back, he spun around, bit me on the hand, I threw him over my head, and he's on his back doing that there on the bank, and I picked him up and there was my alligator. And we let him go later.
And that's your area of expertise?
Absolutely. Oh, the question's too hard. It means I have to like, oh, my area of expertise is this. I don't like that. But when it comes to summer camps and dealing with groups, like, I don't know, I'll be a fairly good organiser. Just, you know, make stuff happen, I guess, new ideas, something like that. Make new games for the kids. Yeah.
So Matt, tell us, what's been your most epic adventure when it comes to working with a group of kids or clients?
Yeah, I was once taking a group of clients kayaking, sit on top kayaking on the Brisbane River, and we kind of thought there was a storm coming, but we ended up, we kind of went anyway. Anyway, it ended up hailing on us, so I had about 12 clients in the river. We had, you know, it was just hailing like crazy for like 10 minutes, so we all jumped out of our kayaks, the kayaks over our heads, and just like chilling out in the river. Yeah, it got pretty heckers, but you know, just had a few little scratches by the end of it. No one was too badly injured, but yeah, definitely an epic. Great in the moment, but you probably don't want to really repeat it, I guess.
So what did you learn from that moment?
Yeah, don't bet against the weather. Just be a bit more careful, let the storm pass.
It sounds like you sort of didn't want to go, but you went anyway. Why did you do that?
Look, I was probably under a bit of pressure from my manager. I wasn't too keen. Like, I was a bit wary of it, but she kind of then put it back on me, and I don't know, I just kind of got pressured into it a bit. In hindsight, probably shouldn't have gone. But yeah, look, in the situation we handled it fairly well, and no one was injured, so no major injuries, I should say. So yeah. Awesome. Bit of an epic.
We've got two options, abseil or jump. Tell us, what's your final parting bit of advice for me starting this business or anyone watching?
I'd say that remember why you're doing it in the first place. So sure, you have goals and you aim for outcomes, but remember why you're there. And the second thing is just make sure you manage your risks really well. Always have redundancies in place. Always have emergency plans if something goes wrong. Because in this day and age, risk management is actually pretty important stuff. So yeah. My advice for Layton Smith and New Heights Adventure Blog.
Well, there we have it. That's the end of our little adventure down the canyon. So we survived it. We just got to survive our way back up through that bush somewhere. So thanks for watching. Make sure you go on an adventure this week and do something nice for someone. See ya.